不能自定义哦。好，那只能选这里的，真的假的？耶，有没有？这个没有眉毛，我这个，我变成伏地魔。雀斑。面容。随便调吧，这是三小。有没有光头？有没有光头啊？哎呀，在这里。有。 色，诶，肤色，看错了，这是三小。 哎呦！但它不能自定义那个哦，它不能自己拉哦。哦，这个好了。那这是弄好人选的吗？绿色。 诶，按错三角。这个。这个好了，没关系。眼睛颜色，伏地魔的眼睛颜色是什么颜色啊？那不能变成完全伏地魔呀，好可惜哦。巫师女巫，一般困难故事。
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be.
That was quite something. A few cobwebs. I'm eager to get to. That was quite something.
平衡游戏的挑战。我叫啥嘞？就是这样了。
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Oh, Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
他看到谁了？那个眼神不对啊！他是谁？他是谁呀？
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
that she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait!
梅林的胡子。
We do not know.
Hang on!
我靠！
The key! Give me your hand! Accio! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
回神魔药。G。快接近下是2。
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
移动。
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
慢走，冲刺。
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was...
OK。 可以那个可以调整一下的。品质、效能、平衡好了。
Search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
是哪一个？那个 A 视角，还有一个视角，好小。射门模式，镜头死角，音量，提示声大小，地图透明大小。哦。跟是镜头速度。视野是这个吗？对看看，拉到20。好像没有差呢，是不是那个？我不知道，我操！哎。
Sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
展示魔杖。不用。我操，真的。
Excellent!
Oh. 干你啊，那个还是有点那个呢。目的就好了，算了。
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Ah, up there.
点啊，老人。
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo.
好屌！快，老人快！
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
有没有什么奇怪的东西？探索废墟。
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
某种壁画。
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
又是关心者。我是红色，很帅，我喜欢。魔法可以一直放。帅气哦！现在跳上去了。现在呢？哦，我要自己跑了。
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
臭老人，快点，臭老人！
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
刚刚说是高追高用，唤醒妖精，还睡啊！有人来了。
Hello?
诶，不是那个吗？
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
the key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
好可怕哦，那个车感觉好可怕哦。
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing. Like the glow you saw on the portkey container? No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years.
他真的有点小钝耶。
In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
A。哎，使用。哎！快！哎呦，原来是这样。
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
还要再试一次。
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Revelio.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Expulso! Levioso! Confringo! Protego! Descendo! Deposo! Confringo! Levioso!
破行咒。
Deposo! Expulso! Confringo! Protego! Descendo!
对，
Levioso! Deposo! Expulso! Confringo!
Potato!
Levioso! Confringo! close!
Revelio. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Revelio. Protego. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Ah, that's where they're leading me. Lumos. Protego. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
来吧。
Protego. Lumos. I need to align these statues with their reflections.
这样。上会爆那个。他不是说按住吗？按住。 我刚刚不是有反击到吗？ 看不懂。反击到要怎么打？哎呀，不知道怎么用那个枪。按住啊
Lumos.
好，他好像有段。你他妈的！ 那个要按很快哎。哦，按着就好，一直按着就好。哦，他妈的，一直按着就好。 看，一直按着就好。按住，干那按住怎么没有跑出来？什么鬼呀
？Protego. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right. Ranrock. Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have... Oh.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
分类仪式。
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
我最期待的分类仪式。
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
那人怎么那么少？没什么学生呢。跟哈利波特。
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
谁想上课啊？神经病！
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
史莱哲林的这个。好吧，随便了。
You belong in Slytherin!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Oh.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Right this way.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Revelio.
我会攻击他吗？看到谁就想打。哎，可以偷干别人的东西哦。啊！给我锁上嘞！我操！
I suppose some introductions are in order.
我看你怎么好好的介绍。
Protego.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragons. That poor man from the ministry.
Did you see the waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
Revelio.
This late.
A little room, everyone. Let them through.
懂你妈！我玩一下这个球球。哎呦，很好玩！哎呦，哎呦，很赞哦！
Already knew that. Can I help you? You're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
当时很刺激，当时可怕极了。
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
Good luck. 哎呦，这也可以玩。哎呦，好玩哦。还有谁？哎，这个更大哎。
Might want to think that again.
袖珍。
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. You should have listened to me.
Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
讲屁话。
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
这女的很喜欢飙车哦。
Are you a keen wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
哎呦，这个更大的呢，越来越大呢，好玩。点起来，点起来，点起来，点起来。哎呦，水下，帅哦！干，打不过哎。你还可以打那个。 可以打那个，这个打不过，干。
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
刚特哎。
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
真好玩。卫斯理教授。哎呦，哎呦，这好像很帅呢。不然蹲下。
Protego!
哎，干，这个视角。
Revelio.
冲啊小啊！
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning, so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
真小，我以为要夹着。
Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
走个屁啊！这是什么？这是用？为什么？
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
史莱哲林地牢。
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
什么帮什么现行
Revelio.
巫师等级。实战指南。这是什么？这是。
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like
Revelio.
Inside and outside of the castle.
现行。哦，我不用那个。 看他这个好帅啊！这是从地板上出来的。哦呦，好帅哦！干你娘！妈的，你是不是会让我看一下、参观一下都不行？
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
打开地图。哦。两侧，左侧是学生和教授，包括那个地方。 啊，所以我要去哪里？那个是我的位置啊，对啊。然后已发现的火焰，图书馆。X， 然后这样可以转嘛，然后。 X 传过去哦。
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Go, go, go. 快快快.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
奶油啤酒，哎呦，好像很好喝哎。
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
不想跟你讲话。好啦。
Have you ever visited any of the hamlets?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
打开任务日志。一魔法防御课程。新咒语。
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
赶紧去上个厕所。 怎么可以走个路就这么累啊？哇，真是累呀！黑魔法防御课。魔咒学课程，你不要先去学黑魔法。冲刺罗华。哦，它飘那个是不是？这样随便乱放招是可以的吗？哎，什么东西
？Revelio。
80。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
发现一个火点。咦，这个门呢？那个是展示。开启。那你也不能开。不动。一个一个拆，这个是跟这个有，一个一个拆。没有，这个花卉洞跟那个一样。21、17、11，不动。为什么会这样？看你那个会调啊！妈的嘞！装备，哟，可以装这个。金光，我在金光，都是。热死你啊！哟，这个东西可以不穿就对了。哎呦，神经病！库存。 小猫咪。你也是爆吧？看你嘞，我太夸张了。哎呦，你会闪哦！哎呦，哎呦，干！
Protego! Revelio.
他们表演好看吗？好看吗？这有什么东西？这是怎样
？Revelio。
哎呦，还有手不见了，怎么会这样？我自己剪哦。
Off on another adventure, are we?
新的火点。他说这边有箱子啊。
Revelio。
诶？飞龙。 7、8毛啊！我感觉那个这个关掉比较好啊，是生效。我这边没有差的感觉，是生效。 这个可以那个吗
？Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
开始任务。
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic. Well done.
Potato.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Levioso.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. I know.
Can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
You're good. How perceptive. Thank you.
Potato. Rather good at this, aren't you?
I know.
And all of my students with this about. I do enjoy lively duel. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Stupid one.
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Huh?
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the Clock Tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
他是谁？18小脸。
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Revelio.
照镜子，那个镜子是怎样啊？翻滚，翻滚。 看到球球就要玩一下。
Revelio。
诶，是猫跑到这里。 诶，操！哦，哦，他再上去。
Revelio.
Necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Staircase moves and I'm lost again.
Turned around on the grand stage one too many times.
哎，那边有那个。
Got a peek at the prefect.
开始任务。
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now. Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest students start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, this happens to the best of us. Excellent control there. Very good. Not to worry. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. Phew.
换我对不对？我那个。
阿基尔。
哎，干
Stay focused.
他为什么可以往前走挡我路啊？妈的，没看到哎！王八蛋女人。18毛的。
阿基尔。
哎呦
That's it. Here we go.
刚刚怎么拉得比我高啊？
That is how it's done. Brilliant.
妈的嘞！臭女人挡我路，害我看不到，害我拉过头。
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. There we go.
Akio.
Cut. Can.
Watch this.
Oi. Oi. 妈，你个女人！
Akio.
哎，为什么我变0分啊？
Control there.
他撞下去就没了。
Be sharp.
我操！你他妈的嘞！
Yes.
刚刚怎么拉都。
Well done.
妈的嘞！
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using
A word, if you would.
To be precise, Sebastian.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Revelio.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the
Goblins,
uprising.
werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Revelio. Protego. Accio. Levioso.
哎呦，原来是这样哦！哎呦，赞哦！
Revelio.
妹子感觉很漂亮哦。等一下嘛，认识一下，认识一下，看你跑什么东西啊？不能这样。
Revelio.
哦，他都说这个有东西，这个箱子的图案呢？箱子那边。又是个妹妹。哎呦，踏步。是个男的，算了。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
哎呦
Revelio.
这是什么？那个萨迪亚瓦蒂，都是剑桥的联络人，不理解。 这感觉是什么支线任务之类的东西。
Revelio.
Oh, everybody knows you're in remedial.
Revelio.
刚才可以干嘛？没有。
Protego. Lumos.
哦哟。
Revelio.
啊，就这样而已啊。
Lumos.
啊，就这样而已啊。没有办法、啊。应该这个东西应该是以后的。
Revelio.
耶。那是8金币。
Slow coach, slow coach.
那皮皮鬼好烦啊！不能用吗？看你啊，不能用，摆在那边冲他小。
Revelio. Accio. Lumos.
这时候带去下面那个，哎呦，好像是哦，应该是这样吧。那个蝴蝶，那下面有个蝴蝶的那个。 哪里？在哪里？在这里。耶，就是这样。我真跳。我可以用吗？让一下，我想看呢，让一下，让
Revelio.
那边有个那个箱子，这边还有一个，耶，不能用，可惜。 真可惜呀、真可惜哦。这边 下去。仙女绿魔法帽，两个一起玩。那个仙女绿魔法帽，魔法师。那个是这个吧，收藏嘛，就是退出。哎呦，这个帽子很像趴哦，还是会发出声音的。欸，他换边了，这帽头用换边了。
Revelio.
It's hardly work.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
那是谁在讲话？他吗？是你吗？喂。
Revelio.
擦布。
Revelio.
3、5、12、4教授，什么意思？哎，这边是2个。
Revelio.
这边是2个。
Protego. Revelio. Accio.
哟，黑色的小猫，黑色的小猫咪儿，可爱的小猫咪儿。哟，越写个安尼啊，那得了。
They call it chemistry.
Yes, I'm aware. Muggles have a lot of different words for things. It might as well be French.
I wonder how similar it is to potions.
I'm sure it's nothing like it in the
Revelio.
with the exception that it can go horribly wrong.
Oh, you've had a potion go horribly wrong, have you?
48个金币，那是金币吧？应该是。尝试破解这个东西。0。独角兽。 独角兽。哎，这个没有独角兽，一个问号，那边有2个问号。 可以干嘛？哎呦，我现在可以瞄准人打了。
Don't do that. That's not necessary.
妈的嘞！看我会不会是？ 好吧，不行。他会不会讲话？看他不会讲话。
Revelio. Revelio.
真锁定。哎呦，会飞的茶杯，哎，老人家在这里。 厕所。哦，高雅经典校服。装备。我要这个高雅经典校服。哦。 魔法斗篷，哦，这感觉不错。
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
傻小。 这是
Accio. Lumos.
干
Levioso.
操把9零，这个怎么开啊？ 哎，这个可以用。哎呦，这细节不错哦。知道会有我这种人在那玩这种东西，可以哦。看你是跳什么东西的啦？神经病哦。
Revelio. Protego. Revelio.
哎呦，嘿嘿，舒服。
Off on another adventure, are we?
嗯？佛格教授。这边可以进来。水哦。哎呦，还在这里。喂。喂。
Revelio。
老人家。这边有那个，这边有箱子，有箱子。箱子就是干。 跳那么，我滚到前面跳那么低。剑矢，那个可以干嘛？剑矢是什么？剑矢是干嘛用的？ 三角，那个剑矢是干嘛用的？妈，这叫你复原哦，干你娘！你他妈的！
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
哎，他在哪里？他在这里啊！刚刚怎么没看到他？嘿嘿。
阿基尔，
我操！过来。
Levioso。
三小。公然虐猫。哦哟，里面还没看完，等等。哎，这边有一个这个。
Lumos。
哦哟。 那我可以让那只猫飞起来，我可不可以让人飞起来？试验看看，实验看看。干，人就没有办法让我飞，想要攻击一下人都不行
Revelio。
得。
Revelio。
你这可不可以开啊？这个东西，感觉就是可以开的东西啊。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio. Protego.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Yeah.
Revelio.
真没有东西可以那个。 跳不下去。踏步。
What lovely stone! Oh, that's class, that is.
闭嘴吧。
Revelio.
That young'un's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium.
不能进去。哦呦，哦呦
Revelio.
哦呦，不能进去，现在只能去破任务，是不是？好吧。 卫视下课后。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
小精灵。
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one.
Oh.
Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
No.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
罗南教父交谈。罗南是我的教父哦。复修。好了，不要再玩它了。
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
可以锁了。
Got it.
那飞那么快。
Revelio.
Levioso. 在挑战有个的东西。来看看。皇室手套，皇室眼镜。那他不是他刚刚不是有给我眼镜？看你脑嘞！哦，手套嘞，库存。会，我不能戴啊，不能穿戴啊，怎么这样嘞？那是收藏的东西而已，是不是？
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
会飞的书页，在那里。
Accio. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
我真厉害。没了。
Revelio.
那是啥呀？
How nice to see you, my young friend.
然后这个，刚刚是显示是这个吗？应该吧。地图在这里。
Revelio.
No.
Accio. Lumos.
看，哟，这边有那个
Protego. Revelio.
Oh呦，是图书馆呢。禁止大家在图书馆内那个私人竞技场。那些打闹显得调皮鬼很乖巧。 那个有说那个决斗场是在哪里啊？射开来呢？可以射开来呢？所以有个密室是不是？
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Song lũ khăn khăn.
Accio.
多多石比赛，多多石是三小，多多石。
Protego. Lumos.
这边又有那个可以用哎。这是暴徒吗？干你娘，三小。诶。
Revelio.
One. 诶，那边有个箱子。诶， 哎呦，在这里，在这里。
Lumos.
坐在一起这个。哎，把它飞回去了。你他妈的臭蝴蝶，不跟好啊！快走快走快走快走快！哪里？在这里吗？在这里。走开啦，老人！耶，我真聪明。冲刺冲刺！在图书馆内跑步是一定要的。哎，跳不下去。你他老的。回神魔药。
Revelio.
有箱子呢。哎呦，有密室哦。没人会来处罚我，是不是
Revelio.
在这里面施法呢，这是出口吧？这是出口。
Lumos.
哎呀，这边要怎么进去啊？
Revelio.
那边有个箱子呢。
Accio. Reparo. Levioso.
回不去了，不知道怎么跑。哎，这是什么
Revelio.
好吧。
Revelio.
这是三角。哎，那边可以下去。可是不知道怎么进去。
I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian.
You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed. Bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Revelio. Accio. I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
过来，还有叔叔嘞。
Accio! This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
哦，他是卫斯理教授的侄子。是他吗？这个是他写的吧？应该是吧。他说是他的书。哎，在那里。
Accio!
洗澡。哎，好像不是那个，好像不是他写的，是吗？我有一本，要上去找还是我要在下面找？上去好了。
Accio! That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
哎，跑错地方了！哎呀，冲刺！
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
Hey.
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Lumos.
Oh, 为什么？嘿嘿嘿，水哦。你魔杖派呀？哦哟，木炭锁扣围巾。 木炭锁扣围巾是啥呀？传奇呀、真的假的？传奇呢？这个都不是不能那个，好吧。猛禽，这是啥呀？这是那个那些就对了哦。
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Lumos.
大门内。 神经病，谁在鬼叫
？Revelio.
Do you think we'll learn how to brew our Mortentia? Strongest love potion, they say. Not that I care.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
为什么要？ 哦。
Hello, looking for me?
啊你妈！啊，这是啥小？什么
Revelio.
仪式成功。 Get.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
好赞哦！操！
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
虫草，丛林草。
Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
禁忌森林是那个。冲啊！哎，啊。
Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prancehoof and Sugarfoot.
有没有欺负他吗？应该没有吧。
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
禁忌就是跑就对了。哦。
Over the crest, past that ruin.
火米族有点太远了吧？
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a homeland, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
走喽，走喽！这是干嘛？你他妈的！哦，我看一下，
Mr.
都
Moon!
不想啊。
He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Oh, Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
高级巫师服饰，真情一收。这是可以踩的点，对。所以等下要进来这边。哎呦，旋转女巫体育必需品。哦，这里啊。那个旋转女巫不就这间？ 耶！
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand. Yes, it's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring.
龙的心弦。
Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
看，很小。
How intriguing.
暖棕色。
Curious indeed.
哦，可以自己选是不是？他妈的，可以自己选，在那边按那固定。
How intriguing.
那个接骨木魔杖不是白色的吗？哎呦，这蛮好看的。
Curious indeed.
这个嘞，木头接骨木，龙心弦。林北史来蛇令的。
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
这只蛮好看的，蛮帅的。
How intriguing.
这有没有白色的？没有白色的，可惜了。那应该是这一只或这一只吧。
Curious indeed.
自然，这是自然。这个嘞，环状。
How intriguing.
木头。
Curious indeed.
是杨木苹果木。我记得那只应该是结果。
How intriguing.
就选接骨木了。
Curious indeed.
9又1/2英寸。
How intriguing.
柔软、弹性、硬身、坚硬、结实。坚挺，硬挺。
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
刚硬，硬挺刚硬。
Curious indeed. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
我们来看一下刚刚在他那边干的那个围巾。这是那个传奇进攻。有差为什么？可是这个是传奇，传奇不会比较强吗？好吧。哦，它可以装哦。剑士，棕色的，梦境。哟，胖胖球，胖胖球。 开放式任务没有路线。
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want, when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
神奇萝卜，追皮，神奇萝卜在哪里？神奇萝卜，这个，跟这个哦，这边进来。 哦，帅气哟！诶，是这里吗？错了，错了。嗯？
Accio.
Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
神奇萝卜。
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go.
现在是要，哟。
Protego! Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
三小，三小，刚刚说到那只怪物。
Draw it away from the buildings! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down! Descender!
Lumos.
对。我操！
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogwarts. Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop. Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down! What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more of it. Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Protego! Revelio!
Arrest the momentum!
喂，我靠！ 我不能偷古代魔法。
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
辛格警官。哟，修复哦，还要我们学生弄哦。
Oh, hello there. A moment, if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Revelio.
"看这个到底有什么道理？啊，我要自己修复，真的假的？这样对吗？
Vigo. Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Accio. Reparo.
还有哪？
Lucky they didn't do more damage. There, good as new.
Okay.
Reparo.
护修。
Revelio.
高级巫师武士店。
We were just talking about you.
关我屁事哦！我要拿这个。哦哟，帅气哦！
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
看这太帅了吧！
You won't be disappointed. That's a glad.
装备。 哦，那不是一样的东西吗？你他妈的，300多块，这个500多块，哦，好贵啊！
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
我今天先玩到这里就好了，好累。储存游戏，正在储存，返回，退出游戏。